Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. My name is Karsten. Hopefully my voice volume is a little bit better now. I went back over the previous couple episodes and it seemed a little quiet. So hopefully this is better. And let's go ahead and maybe get some plot done here. It throws me off when I bring up the menu and I can adjust the camera, but then I go to move and it doesn't work because I have the menu up. So, I mean, it makes sense, but when I turn and adjust the camera, my mind thinks, oh, I'm not in the menu, so I can move, except I can't. Let's take a quick look around. We got up here. Yeah, I think we've gone in here. Or not. Alright, Little Bird told me you and your mate Gemma went to the top of the Tor and back. You ain't a little boy no more, Karsten. You're a man. So here's some advice from one bloke to another. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. No one knows how long they got, so make the most of it. I get up there. Doesn't look like it. And however, break a bunch of stuff by walking into it. Barrel. I get over there. It's tricky. I might be able to get up there. Right now, up on the roof. Not quite. Maybe I can get something that'll let me jump higher later or something, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Looks like we have a dot on the map over... No, that's someone to talk to. That's Mayor's house. What's this? Might have been in here already. Oh. If we were, I missed those. Right, we're just wrecking everything. Take a quick look at the houses as we go. Take a look in here. Anything I can steal or break? And back there doesn't look like it. And, oh, wait. Couple pots I can break. And some more gold. Not sure how to get up on that roof. Unless... No, I don't think I can make that jump. So, I don't know. But I can easily get up here. Get a flurry feather and 50 gold. Alright. Don't see anything behind there, really. So, let's go ahead and go in. Talk to Sandy. And get on with presumably the plot here.
soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of a luminary. Marston tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... Now, just a guess, but going by the intro cutscene, I have a hunch that showing that to the king isn't going to go over as well as we hope. Just a hunch. And the way these things normally go. Let's just do a quick checkup here. Another 10 gold. Every bit helps. It'll add up eventually, I'm sure. If I hold... let's see. I want to try something. Okay. If I climb up here and then hit jump, I slide down. Now can I stop? I'm just trying to get the grasp of game mechanics, huh? Nope. Oh. Not really. It's hard. Basically, but I can hit that to slide all the way down easily. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Let me break the barrels first. And let's see, where do we need to go? Center of town, looks like. There she is. Kinda figured we'd be talking to her.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Karsten finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Okay. Alright, so we need to head off this way. Not sure where the shop is. That says quest over there. Not sure. Well, maybe that icon in the middle is the shop. It has an icon anyway. Let's see what it is. This looks shop-like. Make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, how can I serve you? Alright, I already have one of them and one of them. Might want to grab a regular bandana. Might want to grab a couple of these just in case, because poison can suck. Put them in the item bag for the moment. Increases defense, but doesn't help with all the other stuff that it has. But I will pick up the bandana. So if we go to actually items, let's put this into the equipment bag. And that does reduce attack, so not gonna bother. All right. I guess that'll be it for the moment. Save the rest of the money for now. Now let's talk to this person that said quest above their head. Don't know if that's a side quest or main quest, but I guess we'll find out. BJ me, what am I gonna do? Oh, if it isn't young Karsten, you came along just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this furry feather that he loves, and well fool that I am, I meant let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Well, you know, I happen to already get it, so... So yeah, here, shut up and take this feather. Yes, I know how to jump. And... Okay, now... Yes, here. Have the feather. The purple speech bubbles are side quests. Come on. There we go. Let's see. I don't think there's likely a whole lot else to do right now here. So let's talk to you, and I'm guessing that's going to let us proceed on. Heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Alright, so... Up to the north, huh? I can order him that way? No. Gonna make me go over this way. Eee! Oh, missed the bridge. Oh well. So, this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. Well, hurry up. We don't want to be standing around here all day. I wanted to check. Did I check this building? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did check this building. Maybe? Okay, yeah. This is the mayor, and I can't go there because the dog is blocking the door. Okay. Well, I'm going to say I've said all my goodbyes then. Yes, said all my goodbyes. Okay.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Goodbye. Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Yep, Gemma's charm, alright?
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll We'll be waiting for you.
Church, chapel, or statue can let us save. Alright. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can be explored on foot. Ring one of the many summoning bells dotted around Ardrea. Soon bring the horse back. Okay. There you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps for that matter. Now you see this bell here? Well, if you get a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere just like that. Good to remember. And what if you're lost or tired? Press square to take a look at the map. Pressing X once you got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure this is all written in the traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Alright. Sparkly spots, that's interesting. There's the world map. I haven't been to the Emerald Coast or the Mangle Grove before, or yet. You might want to check those out. You have to keep an eye out for anything interesting. I look on the map and go to sparkly spots. There's one just up here, it looks like. Somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. A Marrowing. Let's take a quick peek. Wait, you don't want to be going anywhere near the Mangle Grove. The monsters are there will have your guts for garters. Now, if you're headed for Heliodor, you need to go straight there. Okay. Dodging all the enemies for the moment. I want to see if... Guessing that campfire is going to let us save. But let's see if we can head for that campfire. Hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay. So we got, looks like our inn, our save point, our horse over there. So for right now, we'll go ahead and end things for the moment. I hope you have been enjoying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.